The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. It's a beautiful day, beautiful soul. And welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you once again live from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channeled tarot message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by Divine Design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always be the one with the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website located in the title of this live, raw, real, uncut, unscripted, unedited, sugar-free broadcast. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right, so we pulled your Alpha and Omega messages. We pull those first. We read those last. And then the first card out for our show today is from the P&Q Oracle. It says, Grandma's birthday and Mommy with a confetti can. So there's something here about some sort of recognition, a celebration, a coming of age, a crossing of a timeline, a significant timeline, okay? The confetti, that's definitely celebration. And I'm looking here at vibes. I'm seeing vibes, huge vibes. Somebody has a huge energy and they're sending vibes of love. I hear, and I see down here, this looks like a letter. So I see a message. Somebody's receiving a message. They learning a message. Okay. I see this looks like water. So there's some emotions. Okay. It's like as emotions are coming. So I feel like this person's sending the emotions this way. This person's transmuting it, sending vibes. Okay. Let's see what we have coming out from the Abukra. The wheels of fate are now turning and events are now taking place concerning you. Soon you will have occasion to announce wonderful and happy news to your family and friends, like the beautiful sunrise heralds to all the birth of a new day. All right, so something new is being born in your experience, and it comes with the shift according to the wheels of fate. So something is shifting that is meant to, okay? Life events have naturally led up to this place, okay? Things are turning in your favor. You're going to have some beautiful news to announce. And it's a beautiful sunrise. It's a new day, the birth of a new day. From the alchemy cards, we have the sun energy coming out. Perfect. I love the way that it has the palm perfectly splayed all the way open. You have the orb of the sun in the center. There's a triangle speaking about communicative. I meant to say creative abilities, but we said communicative. So let's write down the word communicative. It could be something about communicative. Okay. Communication. Is somebody going to start communicating? Somebody is communicative, talking about something that they weren't before. Okay. We have the shaman coming out of the known archetype cards for today's message as well. We're going to go into these books, right? We're going to go into these books. We're going to be reading to you today. Let's see what is the energy from the poetry deck that came with our Mona Lisa cards. What do we have? It says cooking. When I prepare a meal, I am at the beginning of a new creation. Never has it been before and never will it come again. In this simple truth, I find fulfillment. What are you cooking up? What are you cooking up? Never cook when you're mad. Everybody gonna have an upset stomach if you cook when you're pissed off. I learned that a long time ago. When you're cooking, you want to put good energy into what you're cooking. That sun energy is perfect for cooking a meal. Put on your favorite music. Dance, shake your booty while you're busy cooking. While you're cooking up this new life, You should be loving what you have. You should be in gratitude because this will empower you. This is what you really want. Let's see what we have coming out from the Spiritual AF deck. We did do a pre-show shuffle today, so all these decks have been thoroughly shuffled, as I won't be shuffling them as much during the show, I don't think. Okay, integrity is the new black. Integrity means having your actions match your values. Most of the time, integrity takes a lot of not doing stuff, not smacking people, not yelling at people, not talking shit, not stealing stuff, not lying, not littering, and not eating your roommate's last gluten-free, soy-free, vegan pizza roll. When the temptation is strong to do the bad thing, sometimes it helps to write down the good thing and put it in your back pocket. It's hard to justify smacking someone when you have your ass pressed up against the word compassion. So there's something here about doing the right thing, okay, and letting your actions match your values. That's what integrity is all about. You got to be a person of integrity. Let's see what we have coming out from the energy from the Lyrical Evolutions deck. And it's the devil went down to Georgia. Oh, boy. If you've been with the show for a while, you know this card speaks volumes to me. It's a song from the Charlie Daniels Band, okay? And there's tower energy here. So tower energy is a whole bunch of false ideas, false illusions, false connections, false foundations coming down, okay? It's coming down. The tower is coming down. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Yeah, it's like there's been some sort of challenge here. The devil energy is been around, and it's like the devil had to concede to being beat. You beat the devil? Did you beat the devil? What's the overall guidance from the words of clarity today? Activation. Where are your thoughts going? I chose this image of activation because it looked like something where your mind focuses on something. It sends out a signal. Okay, it sends out a signal, and that activates and draws other energies to it. Okay, that are of like mind, like vibration, like tone. So you want to be aware of what energies you're activating. What is your current state of mind? Okay. We have temporary obstacles coming out. Water above and mountain below from the Visionary I Ching. Again, we are going to be reading from the book about these cards. Let's see what we have coming out from the Pleiadian Oracle for today. Pleiadian Oracle. Merope coming out. We read this card once before. I'm not remembering the message, but we'll get to it. Let's see what we have coming out from the Dragon Oracle deck today. What's the message from the Dragon Oracle deck, please? And thank you. It's the Silver Lunar Dragon. The Silver Lunar Dragon bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. Okay. So let's see what we have coming out from the messages. Messages from the Ancestors deck. This is going to show some of the background information that's bringing up the current situation. What do you have? Okay, Lover. Love. Okay. Love is the key. And the title that came to me from the pre-show shuffle, we did do a pre-show shuffle today. The title that came to me from the pre-show shuffle was The Master Key. So, Lover is here. Let's see what's coming out from the, I almost called it something else, but it's the numerology deck. Okay, the numerology deck. The message is intuition. Master Builder Energy number 22, intuition. All right, let's see what we have from the Healing Oracle Crystal reading cards. What's the message? We have Orpiment, success. I heard activate success, activate success. Okay, activate success as regards to some lover. Okay, from the Heal Yourself reading cards, what's the message? What's the message from the Heal Yourself reading cards? Thank you. We're just taking one of these. It says sexual arts. Oh, shit. And it's an Ascendant Master number 33 coming through. Sexual arts. From the Foxfire oracle. What's the message from the Foxfire oracle? Beneath the surface, card number 39, beneath the surface. I see somebody here is riding all types of emotions. There's a lot of emotions coming up. All right. Lots of feelings. All right. Yep. Okay. Let's get a message from the Kipper cards. So I was looking at the last two oracle decks. Like, am I doing this the same way? Yep. Okay. Kipper card. We have Distant Horizons, card number 36. Distant Horizons. Okay. And for our final oracle message, we have the Kabbalistic Tree of Life oracle. And then we're going to go into some of these readings. The Beloved. The Beloved coming out. All right. Let's get the dominant energy for the experience today from the Major Arcana 3D Tarot deck. What's the overall energy? What's the overall energy? Thank you. We have the Devil card. Capricorn energy, the Devil, temptation. Okay, looking at the shadow, looking at what's below the surface. Yeah, looking at what's hidden. False connections, false ideas. Okay, fears. Somebody's fears being highlighted. Okay, all those energies are here. Seriously. Okay. So let's start with the deck of the Wild Unknown Archetypes. From the Wild Unknown Archetypes, we have the Shaman. It's card number 16. Card number 16. The Shaman. Okay. All right. So from the Wild Unknown Archetypes, the Shaman is at the front and center. That's the message we're going to read about first. All right. I need my little petrified wood to help hold my page. All right. The Shaman, the Magi, the Sorcerer, the Medicine Woman. 3 archetypal ingredients constitute the Shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal its magic. First, the Shaman. First, the Shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study, the mentor. Second, its orientation is generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of the self, the other, and the culture, the healer. And third, the Shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world, the unseen. In this way, the Shaman is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet where there is power, there is shadow. So the Shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. When light, fearless student and practitioner. When dark, overpromises, blames, hurts self and others. Okay. The Shaman can't be rushed. Working with this archetype requires study and perseverance. Think of it like bringing or marinating. The content must permeate every fiber of its being. Okay. Contrary to popular belief, the Shaman archetype appears in every vocation. Teachers, directors, surgeons, politicians, and poets are just a few of the faces of a shaman that a shaman may wear. Okay. All right. So it talked about a knack for finding doorways. The shaman has a knack for finding doorways. And that's significant because when I talked about when I got the title, The Master Key, okay, it talked to me about doorways, okay. The shaman has a knack for finding doorways, okay. He bridges the everyday and the sacred. So it's like turning every day into a sacred moment, working with sacred energy in the everyday. This helps open the doorways. This helps open doorways. This helps open energy, okay? This helps open pathways. This helps one to see what's available to them. All right. Next up, we're going to talk about the sun from the Archetype Guidebook. It's card number 1. 1 is magician energy, and it talks about as above, so below, taking the lead. It talks about putting the self. It talks about the self. You got to put the self first, okay? It talks about power, okay? The power in your hands. We have the sun, and it's right there. I love that it's in the hand because that definitely symbolizes power in the hand, okay? Power in the hand. Power to heal is in your hands. I'm hearing that, okay? The power to heal is in your hands. The sun, expression, vitality, and identity. Each morning, the sun graces the night, summoning the dawn. Such is the energy of the sun card. With its arrival is an activation and a presence of vitality of new beginnings. So we now have the word activation coming through twice so far. Let's see how many times it comes up. It's clearly an activation period. Okay. Okay. It is said the sun is linked to the hero archetype and the yang dynamic in Chinese alchemy. Through the sun's radiance, we're inclined to see ourselves fully and establish a sense of who we are. We gain confidence and clearer vision in its light. We are assured that we too have an important role in the world. Associated with masculine dynamics, the sun card certainly carries a risk if not kept in check. Remember, the sun never actually sets. It's the earth that pivots away. Assess whether it's time for you to awaken more fully or turn away and rest. Sunburns humble us all. When the sun card appears in a reading, think of it as a tone setter for the rest of the cards. It lightens the scene, bringing energy and clarity to the entire reading. Consider how reliable the sun is. It does the same work every day. In what way can you be more consistent in your rhythms? How reliable are you? Okay, so reliability coming up. And consistency. All right. And the other thing is some come towards and some go away. Okay. It talked about seeing ourselves fully and establishing a sense of who we are, having clearer vision and confidence. It's a masculine dynamic. So it's about actions, how you come up in the world, what you're going to do, what you go towards, what you pull back from, okay? All right, so, and how many times have we said it on the channel? You figuring out that you are a sun unto yourself, like you are a sun. You are a sun energy. Each of us has our own sun energy. Like the sun, we always shine. We don't ask permission, okay? We sit around here waiting on permission. It's going to be a long wait. I heard it'll be a long wait. You can't sit around here just waiting on permission to shine. You got to rise and shine on your own, okay? Temporary obstacles coming out from the visionary I Ching. Let's see. It's card number 39. 3 is the Empress. 9 is the Hermit, okay? 3 and 9 together make 12. That's my ancestor number, okay? And 12 is the Hangman. So the Hangman is, so this situation is happening. Any temporary obstacles are there for greater awareness to come in. In the course of trying to reach a goal or fulfill an ambition, Temporary obstacles will invariably present themselves. This is not always a bad thing. Obstructions, difficulties, and even setbacks can eventually be overcome and become assets. They become assets. Without irritating grains of sands, oysters would never make pearls. The obstacles pointed to here are not permanent, yet they are in the way for the time being. When a large boulder falls in the middle of your route, the best course of action is usually to go around it rather than try to move it out of the way. Temporary obstacles need to be seen for what they are, temporary, and not be allowed to take on too much significance. Okay. A positive aspect of even the most difficult stumbling block is that it can cause a person to turn inward, gaining greater depth of character and self-knowledge. While the short-sighted bemoan their fate and seek to blame their problems on others, the wise always look to see if the cause of the problem is within themselves. Through introspection, obstacles have become a means for personal growth and self-discovery. Remember, without air resistance, no plane would ever fly. If you are facing an interruption of your progress, do not be overly concerned. Challenges are a part of achieving every goal and every undertaking. Setbacks and reversals can affect morale, but keeping up your self-confidence in the face of obstacles is part of the successful solution to many, if not most, problems. Obstacles of short duration are best handled with the yielding attitude. Go around the boulder. Don't put your shoulder to it. Changing lines. Line 1 at the bottom. Your way ahead is blocked. The time is not right for direct action. Retreat, reflect on the situation, and wait for the right moment to overcome the obstacle. When confronted with a threatening roadblock, it is a mistake to forge ahead blindly. Look for an opening through or a detour around what is in your way. Also, wait for the right time to move. Line 2. Normally, if a large boulder is blocking your road, you are better off to find another road. The one exception is when duty or previous commitments demand that you face the obstruction directly. That is, you try to remove the rock. Even if confronting the obstacle suggests a personal risk, duty and moral obligations must be honored. For personal integrity is a resource that's hard to replenish. So they're saying if it's not something where you have a commitment to or a duty to move it, in other words, is it yours? Hello, is it yours? Line 3. When one is in a position of responsibility or leadership, caution must be exercised when confronting an obstacle. A wider array of needs and consequences needs to be considered. Rash decisions and actions in such situations will bring misfortune. Nevertheless, a leader must remain firm and decisive once a course of action has been set. Keep your priorities in mind. Those who rely on you will be happy to see you have kept them in mind too. So keep your priorities in mind. All right. Big obstacles often cannot be removed single-handedly. To move a large boulder that is in the way, many hands make light work. Do not confront a serious obstacle until you have gathered trustworthy supporters to help you. To move before your support is firm invites misfortune. So sometimes you got to work together with others to help you overcome an obstacle. Line 5, in true emergencies, one should not wait to devise a cautious strategy or enlist the support of others before taking action. In true emergencies, in such cases, immediate action precedes strategy, and your resolute spirit will spur others into pitching in too. Acting boldly when action is called for brings good fortune. At times like this, it's better to be 51% right in your efforts to surmount the obstacle than 100% wrong in your choice to not deal with it. So when it's something that's so pressing, like sometimes you can't sit around and wait and strategize and all that. You just got to take action right away. But they're saying in true emergencies. Okay. Line 6 at the top. When a difficult situation degenerates into a real mess, only bold, forthright action can turn things around and bring success. This line points to the situation of a person facing a roadblock to moving forward while also facing an obstacle from behind. There is no way forward and no going back. The circumstances are so complex that they appear to be a trap with no way out. When this happens, redouble your efforts. Do your best to not worry much right now about the results. Look for help from others in positions of authority and power. When you find strong support, a breakthrough becomes probable. Have faith in your own experience, and you can salvage this situation. Good fortune awaits. So have faith in the experience. Have faith in your own experience. Okay. That energy coming through from the Visionary I Ching. All right. Next up, let's see what we can learn from the Meropa card from the Pleiadian Oracle. It's card number 26. 2 is the High Priestess. 6 is the Lovers. Okay. Intuitive choices being made. Intuitive choices being made about a temporary roadblock. Okay. Somebody here, you're a healer. You in your power. It's an activation energy. All right. Meropa. We, the Pleiadians, seek to guide you into the star of our system, known as Meropa. Meropa to us represents the goddess of awakening that births herself through the act of death. Okay. So the goddess of awakening, hold on a second. All right. The goddess of awakening that activates herself through death. Okay. This death is not an ending to Meropa's dance, but an allowing for life to continue as a result of shedding what is no longer serving in one's life path. The coordinates near Meropa are known as hot locale, with it often being fiery and volcanic in nature. The fire medicine of Meropa teaches us that we can be reborn through the fires of transmutation and need not fear death. When beings in our culture are finding it challenging to drop a certain part of their life, we request for them to call upon this fire goddess in order to cleanse their spirit by burning off what doesn't serve them in the fires of alchemy. When the card of Meropa arrives to you, it is your Pleiadian guides indicating that some aspect of your lifestyle needs to be thrown into these fires for you to prosper. Whether it's an outdated employment situation, relationship, or shadow aspect of your lifestyle, the dropping of these no longer serving aspects of yourself will allow for your energy field to redirect itself towards soul advancement. Understand that you cannot hold on to everything and proceed. What is being requested is a dropping of your load through a review of unhealthy attachments. Call upon the fire goddess Meropa to help you drop these cords, and you will gain a great sense of relief. The fire medicine seeks you. Die and be reborn. Additional meanings are cords cut, energy shift, change of direction, opportunity, and letting go. So there's got to be a letting go of, you got to let go of the old life, honey. You got to let go of the old life. Something has to die. You know what I'm saying? There's some ideas, some attachments. Cord cutting. It talked about cord cutting. You got to let go of the old to get the new. That's the temporary obstacle. For somebody here, temporary obstacles, you're in a healing phase. You're being activated into new energy, but you're trying to hold on to the old situation. You're trying to hold on to the old lover. You're trying to hold on to the old life. You try to hold on to the old mentality in some type of way. These temporary obstacles is coming up in your life to show you where you holding on to something that's restricting the new energy that wants to come through. Spirit is trying to activate a new life for you. They're trying to activate new energy for you. You got to be a co-creative aspect to that. You know what I'm saying? The Spirit's like, oh, we got this beautiful meal we're cooking up for you. It's something that's been cooking up for you. It's a new creation. Okay, the old life ain't going to exist no more. It's not going to be in play no more. It's a new energy here for you. You got to be a co-creator. You got to be a conducive. You got to be a conducive energy to that new that's coming in for you. Okay. And you do that by letting go of what was. Okay. If you're trying to hold on to the old life, it's creating temporary obstacles to your new life. Okay. That's what I see there. Okay. Silver lunar dragon. Let's see what the message is from this dragon here. Give me one moment. Silver lunar dragon, where you at, baby? Okay, it's on page 90. That's a Hermit and the Fool energy. Hermit is seeking within, the self-search. Okay, it's seeking within the self, following your inner guidance. Okay, and the Fool card energy with the 0. So Silver Lunar Dragon bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. The moon is a portal through which divine feminine light pours onto Earth. It bathes the planet and more specifically connects to our causal chakra and helps activate it. Recently, 7th dimensional silver lunar dragons have been able to access this portal and stream into our dimension, particularly when the moon is full. I believe we have a full moon coming up on the 11th. Comment if you know the fact, okay? They carry a divine feminine light in their energy fields, and their mission is to touch us with it to prepare for the golden future. For 10,000 years, we have been influenced by the masculine. However, in the new golden age, the feminine qualities of peace, harmony, equality, cooperation, love, unity, and wisdom must harmonize with the masculine. So silver lunar dragons are very dynamic now because they're actively bringing about the balance of yin and yang energy on the planet. As these shimmering dragons touch our causal chakra and enable it to expand, unicorns are able to use the illuminated chakra as a portal to enter Earth and assist our ascension. In this way, the silver lunar dragons serve us and we serve the planet. So the guidance. Choosing this card suggests that you call on silver lunar dragons to bathe you in their energy and that you practice peace, harmony, equality, cooperation, love, unity, and wisdom in your daily life. A lunar dragon will be close by, helping and supporting you. As you are bringing yourself into balance, you are doing your part to bring the planet into equilibrium. Visualize your causal chakra as your own personal moon. The silver lunar dragons will touch and expand it until the frequency is high enough to allow pure white unicorns to step through it. Interesting. So it talks about pure white unicorns. Okay, I've never heard causal chakra before. So new shit. Let me write down causal chakra. So there's a point of research. Okay. All right, so causal chakra, bringing the divine feminine and masculine energies into balance. That's what this healing is about. The sun energy is masculine energy. But it's got to balance with the divine feminine energy. That's why we have the lunar, silver lunar. We have the sun and the moon, both energies here with this. Okay. And we also have the shaman with the healer. So the healing is in balancing the sun and the moon energies, the feminine and the masculine energies. Okay. Let's see the message from the ancestors. We had Lover come out. The Lover card came out. Let's see what we have on the book. The Lover is on page 114. So that's 11 and 4. So that's justice to the Emperor. Oh, justice to the Emperor. In harmony with what we just talked about, it looks like the end of the rule of the divine masculine. It's time blend the divine feminine and masculine aspects. Again, okay. Lover. Love can be felt and expressed in a variety of ways, and the type of love can be anything from a romantic and sexual love for someone, eros, to love of family and friends, philia, to a universal and unconditional love that extends out toward all beings, agape. This archetypal ancestor has a deep well of emotions and sensuality and experiences life in a rich and concentrated fashion. Their feelings are very strong and can go from one extreme to the other, from happy and ecstatic to great pain and grief. The Lover is deeply empathic, feeling someone else's emotions easily and readily. Intimacy is the channel through which the Lover expresses their care and adoration. It's an energetic and auric closeness with whoever or whatever is present in the field of focus, whether animate or inanimate, human or animal, plant or mineral. That field of focus can stretch as far as the heart energy can extend. The electromagnetic field of the heart has been scientifically measured as 5,000 times stronger than the EMF of the brain. So rather than an intellectualized love, this is an experiential love emanating from the heart of hearts. This is true intimacy. This is love. Through all the unhealed wounds you've suffered during your time on earth, you've constructed blockages to feeling and expressing love, letting yourself receive love and loving yourself. Those hurts stung you and left you wary of being intimate with others, and you put up your guard easily, not just to lovers, but to friends and family as well. It's time now to take some risks with expressing your love through word and deed, trusting that you have the resilience to recover, even if you experience disappointment. Just as important as loving yourself, putting aside self-criticism, and taking care of yourself. Starting with your body. Breathe deeply, and you will naturally feel a greater awareness of your body and the sensations in your body. These sensations, whether you call them good or bad, are signs that your body is processing whatever it needs to process. You're simply experiencing the movement of life as it expresses in and through your physical being. Trust that by turning into your body daily, through song, movement, music, self-massage, sex, emotional clearing, and or the caring touch of another person, love your body. Express your sensuality in as many ways as possible. Allow your physical experience to be an important part of your daily life. Allow yourself to be intimate with the natural world by being immersed in it regularly, from taking care of a garden, to biking along trails, to camping in the wilderness. Take risks in sharing your love with others every day. Should you falter and fall back into familiar patterns of obstruction, call on this ancestor to help you out. So, take risks in sharing your love every day. Don't create walls and blockages. Create open energy. Yeah. Of love. So you got to take the risks to let the love flow. That's the guidance here. It's like, that's what you really want to do. Take the risk to let the love flow. Because we have divine masculine and feminine energies here, some of y'all might be in that twin connection. You may feel like you're in a twin connection. Okay, a lot of you, this is happening within you and you. This is about you with yourself. Even if you're in the twin connection, this is still about you and yourself, but there's also another person who's helping to develop the situation for you. This is about lovers coming together with divine purpose. Okay. Intuition coming out of the numerology cards. Let's see what we have from the numerology cards. Is card number 22. And that's the Master Builder energy. It says this card encourages you to trust your inner guidance and to embrace the intuitive wisdom that resides within your soul. By drawing this card, you're being urged to honor your sensitivity at all times and to prioritize your premonitions and hunches above practicality and logic. This isn't a time to be influenced by others' opinions or to betray your inner guidance in order to fit in. Instead, you must trust your intuition, for it will never let you down. You are now being encouraged to spend quiet time alone. Nature and the outdoors will enhance your connection to Source and align your soul with Mother Earth. Likewise, regular prayer, meditation, listening to beautiful music, mindful breathing, and exercises such as yoga or qigong will enhance your intuition and help develop your clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, and claircognizant abilities. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to trust your inner guidance. When you're decisive and unsure, always go within, for your intuition knows the path that serves your greater good. When you trust in yourself and your connection to the divine, you will synchronistically be led to where you need to be. And the affirmation is, my intuition leads me to where I need to be. So trusting the intuition and the inner voice necessary in this. Okay. Next up, we have the orpiment crystal here, a success. So let's see what we have about orpiment. Orpiment is on page 115. So that's justice for the Hierophant. Okay. That's also magician and the devil. Okay. So the medicine of orpiment encourages you to strive and succeed in everything you put intention and energy into. It works intimately with the element of fire as it burns through any doubts and brings a deeper sense of focus, strength, and embodiment of self. There's that fire energy again, the same we had from the Sun card, okay? In this space, you can find a recipe for success and the support of the universe to manifest your dreams and passions. You have attracted this card today because success is shining upon you in your current situation right now. The divas are working with you closely to bring what is required for success at this time. Waste no energy on how and when the success will come to pass. Just trust to know you will be blessed with a wonderful outcome. At times, you have to let go of the finer details of your visions and manifestations and allow the universe to work its magic in order to achieve an outcome that is beyond your wildest dreams. It is time to allow the flowers of success to blossom as you receive this well-earned blessing in your life. Whatever you have asked guidance on today, know that success is in the air and there's no need to worry any longer because things will turn out better than you could imagine. If you're already feeling the blessings of success, be sure to enjoy each moment, knowing that you have earned this gift and deserve to experience this in all areas of your life. Now, the Lover card did talk about sexual arts. So the sexual arts card is here. I don't have the guidebook. I could look it up online, but I got my wisdom crew, and so we're just going to roll with the energy. Okay, beneath the surface, there's a lot of energy sitting beneath the surface. There's a lot of feelings sitting underneath the surface. There's desire. There's sexual arts going on. Okay, so this is about embracing your physical passions, okay? There's definitely something here about feelings that are sitting beneath the surface that are desiring to be expressed, okay? Let's go into the Kipper card with the distant horizons messages, card number 36. That's interest in lovers, okay? This is an enabling and usually positive card. Here, a beautiful dreamlike ship with gossamer rainbow sails lifts anchor to fly you to the wide shores of your wildest hopes. Literally, this card represents yearnings, dreams, hopes, wishes. The significator is sailing to a new shore. Literally, the card is the sea, lakes, body of water, continents, faraway places, foreign people, and greater distances in the pathway. From this sense of foreign contact, it also suggests opening your mind, developing new views, becoming more spiritual or philosophical. Traditionally, its position is important. If next to a positive or hoped for card, it can mean it's currently just a vision. That is something unrealized, something that takes more concrete effort to make real, so it's more than just a daydream. With challenging cards, it suggests a more fantasy. With the false person card, well, we don't have the false person card. Hold on. This is a card of dreams and fantasies. The card that follows this one can be a dream or fear coming to pass. But if a card followed by this one, it will remain just a dream for the time covered by for the reading. Hopes will come to pass. Well, okay, never mind. This card indicates the silver lining on the horizon. It can stand for foreign countries, wanderlust, voyages, broadening horizons, new perspectives and visions. It also has everything to do with water and liquidity, for instance, oceans, seas, or drinks. Distant horizons also announces the discovery of spirituality and new adventures. Okay, new adventures, spirituality, discovery of that, crossing bodies of water, okay, beneath the surface. Somebody is crossing the body of water to go practice sexual arts with success. Okay, their intuition is guiding them to a lover because somebody is beloved. Let's see the beloved card from the Kabbalistic Tree of Life Oracle. And it is card number 1. On page 22, again, master builder energy. So somebody intuitively knows that they are the beloved, that they are beloved. Okay. To make a gift of your life is the noblest of actions. But to truly give requires more than nobility. If you set aside will and responsibility and offer yourself unconditionally, you are indulging yourself on a whim. Life itself demands discrimination. Does not the body reject invasion, repelling all other bodies foreign to it? Therefore, every act of giving must be in accordance with the nature of life. The sacrifice will only be of benefit if both the motives and the possible consequences are understood. Making the ultimate sacrifice, giving yourself to that which is truly beloved, must be done without self-indulgence. Giving without proper thought is the action of a spoilt child. It is said that all creation is held in place by love. And if that love were withdrawn, everything would disappear. Your body represents your connection with life. You inhabit it. You can choose whether to look after it or damage it, but you cannot create it. So your first commitment is to remember that the body is an expression of the fundamental creative impulse, a crystallized material form which gives us identity. Respect for this will go a long way towards relieving anxiety about our appearance and our physique. And it may help us to overcome and come to terms with illness. If the body is formed from love, we have a responsibility to use it in service to love and life. There are many ways in which this is done: in conceiving and bearing a child, in physical work, and in literally lending a hand to others in need. We also give the body in physical love, not only sexually, but through the art of touch, massage, and healing. But this love is not sentimental. As Oracle says, it does not mean thoughtless self-sacrifice. This would be a waste, leading to needless destruction and perhaps creating a burden for others. We need to look after our bodies too, because neglecting them is also a kind of indulgent self-sacrifice. But nor does it mean an excess of self-love. Constant preening and mirror gazing blocks the flow of energy. Physical life is for sharing, but for sharing with discrimination. As the Oracle says, the body needs to maintain its boundaries and its defense systems in order to stay healthy. Life tasks. Do you pay enough attention to the physical world? Perhaps you need to strike up a dialogue with your body and your senses. Listen to what they are telling you, but choose your course of action wisely with love. Possible meanings are pregnancy, a renewal of physical energy, cultivation of beauty, treatment for ailments, gardening, tending the environment, a lucky win or bonus, a loved one, a meeting after long absence. So for some, I definitely see a connection coming together between a masculine and a feminine energy. There'll be a meeting after a long absence. There's going to be success in this. I see intuitively, you know that this is your lover, okay? I see that there are obstacles right now, but they're temporary, okay? Maropa is here to help you burn through these obstacles. So is the sun. And I think it was Success that talked about that as well. So let's go into the tarot messages, okay? Past energies in the situation. We have the Queen of Wands in the situation. The other person's energy is the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio. So in the past energy in the situation, we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, feminine energy. Queen of Wands can also indicate magical happenings. It can also indicate third-party situations because it would be the mistress. The King of Cups is here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy in your environment in the past. In your energy in the past, you have the Eight of Swords, and I have it here in reverse. That's talking about breakthrough, breakout, coming out of hiding, coming out of a situation that had you feeling stuck, okay? And from the spirit mind, the Knight of Wands is saying, listen, something was unreliable, something was inconsistent. Now, we did talk about being reliable and consistent. And the title of the show was The Master Key. The Master Key could be talking about information that helps you understand the map of where you're at, okay? The Master Key on a map tells you all the symbolism. It tells you the distances. The map is really useless if you don't have the key, okay? And also the master key. A master key is a key that can open all the doors. So there's something here about opening doors of opportunity here. Opening doors of opportunity with this Eight of Swords energy. I see that's what you did here. You opened doors of opportunity. Okay, something here is on distant horizon. Okay, for somebody, there's a long distance lover that's coming to you. That's what I see here. But there are temporary obstacles. Let's look at the current energy in the situation. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is knowing. It's knowing. It's inner knowing. It's knowing that comes from spirit. Okay. She is also our psychic. She's our reader. She's our clairvoyant. She's our claircognizant. She's the one who knows. I'm the one who knows. Okay. Brenton Wood hopping in right quick. Let me get some water on this. Yum. Okay. High Priestess, secrets. There's hidden information. Okay. Let's see, on the other side of the table, you have the King of Swords. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, somebody on the other side. This is somebody who's very much in thought, okay? In the past, the person was coming from all emotion. Now they're coming from all intellect. There needs to be a balancing, okay? In the current energy, with your side, you have the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer, okay? This is about overcoming challenges and obstacles. Now that you broke free from some sort of restriction, from some sort of unreliable energy, you're focused on success, on moving forward. You are on victory road. Yes, the orpiment here said that success is assured. Okay, it's assured. You have a success here for you. You are coming together with some sort of love energy. Okay, somebody here is thinking about a love. Somebody here, they're thinking about their love. Okay. From the divine mind in the current energy, we have the Page of Cups saying there. We have folks here who are thinking love. There are loving thoughts. Okay. There's loving messages. There's loving feelings. Okay. Is it that these two are not really talking right now? There's something here about not communicating, not talking. And because the High Priestess is keeping information to yourself. Okay. Only giving certain information. All right. What's unfolding in this situation is we have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is my self-sabotage card. It's a cross-current energy. Cross-current energies are being brought up in this situation, and that's going to continue to happen. Anywhere where there's been cross-current energies, anything that's going against your intuition, anything that's blocking the path of your success, that's being highlighted in the unfolding. That's what's being brought up. On the other side of the table, we have the Tower. Somebody here, there's a fallout, there's a fall down, there's an ego strike, there's a realization, there's an epiphany. And there's some sort of loss happening on the other side of the table. Something that seems like a loss is actually a setup for a perfect come up. Okay. On this side of the table, current energy is the Malik of Swords. That's the King of Swords energy. Okay. So clarity. Okay. Somebody is getting clarity right now on the other side of the table. Okay. While you're focused on success. Okay. That ends up leaving somebody else. I'm hearing in the lurch, and you focus on your success. You follow in the path of wisdom. Okay. Somebody else was in their head. You'll be in your head next. Okay. From the divine mind, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. Okay. Saying, don't give up. Seven of Pentacles uprights is where you mind your own business and you let go of something. You mind your own business and you let go of something because it's not working. But it's in reverse. It's like, no, don't let go of this. It is working. Okay. Keep thinking those thoughts, because there's something here about the clarity that you get, the realization that you get, the communication that you get. Okay. Addresses cross-current energies. It addresses whatever it was that was creating a blockage to the success. I'm surprised I don't see any Empress or Emperor cards in the tarot with all that we saw coming through here. The Master Key. What I see is, as there was a situation here with somebody, there was a passion. There was a passion. Okay, there was a passion. And out there was somebody who was thinking about getting this passion. You had to have a breakthrough in order to take action, inspired action. You had to take inspired action. You had to break through the confines of your own mind. Your own mind was keeping you restricted in some sort of way. You had a breakthrough to help you. Somebody here, you had a psychic in your experience. You had somebody who was highly tuned to spirit in your experience. They were helping you have a breakthrough in your past. Okay. They were there to provide you with inspired action. Inspiring action. There was a got to take a damn urge. Somebody had to get out of this situation. Somebody had to get out of this situation. Somebody had to get out of the situation because there was a calling on their spirit to go do something, calling on their spirit to go do something that was divinely inspired. And now there's more understanding of the spiritual background, the spiritual backing that you have. Okay. Somebody tells you something that helps you understand what was happening in the past about someone who was really loving you. Somebody helps you understand that something that you broke free from in the past, there was a lot of love there, okay? Meanwhile, this is helping you, whatever you're hearing is helping you to overcome challenges and obstacles about receiving love, about getting what you want. They want me to go ahead and pull a clarifier off the top of the deck for this King of Cups in the past, and that's the Wheel of Fortune. So the King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, they said no to their ex. They X out the past. They close the path. They change the wheel of fate and fortune in their life by saying no to something to open up and take a risk to open up and say yes to something else. Okay. Why is this King of Swords here in the current energy? Because of the Three of Pentacles. They're now realizing where they have been holding on. So there's somebody here who's still looking back to their past. They're still looking back to their past in the current energy. This is creating a cross current. We have Three of Pentacles. That's one too many for a lover situation. See, in this Lover's card, there's supposed to be two. There's only supposed to be two here. But in the Three of Pentacles, we have a masculine energy who's focused on one feminine energy, but there's another one connected to it. So somebody here, and I see somebody who got out of a situation. They need to release the links to the past in some sort of way, holding on to a past lover, thinking about their past lover. Okay. And yeah, those are the only, oh no, we had the Malik of Swords here coming up in your energy. So let's clarify your energy and what's unfolding. With the Malik of Swords, you have the Four of Cups. The clarity that you give makes you say no thank you to something here. It makes you say no thank you to something here, which makes you want to clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is the devil. The devil here. Don't give up on overcoming your own shadow aspects. Okay, something here. Don't give up on a Capricorn. Something here about somebody else already gave up a false attachment. Somebody gave up a false contract. Okay, look at these two energies. It's fear. False evidence appearing real that's keeping these two energies in their own separate cages. That'll be addressed. Somebody here is going to see a limited time opportunity, but there's cross-current energy here. That cross-current energy needs to be addressed. Okay. Temporary obstacles are in the way. And the temporary obstacles are in the way because the High Priestess is showing up and she knows that there's a third-party situation. That shit has to be blocked. It has to be stopped. It has to be overcome. Challenges only exist to show you how fucking awesome you are. When you're cooking up a meal, you don't want to get caught up with the energy of any type of resentment, okay, any type of hurt, all that stuff. You don't want to pour that into the meal you're cooking. So somebody here, you don't need that as a foundation for the new life that you're cooking up. You're cooking up a new life here. And anything that was cross-current energy to that is coming down with the Tower. I see God putting a hand through your life and moving it. And when God's hand passes over your life, anything that's not supposed to be there is going to be gone because you have a limited time opportunity and you can't be entertaining of any false connections. The devil is at the bottom of the other side of the situation. And that's Capricorn energy. That's somebody who's stuck in a false connection. Somebody here is stuck in a false connection. Let's look below that. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, the Ten of Wands is an ending. The Ten of Cups is an ending. So there's an end of a situation here that's got somebody feeling stuck still. They're in fear because of what has happened in their past. They've overcome a lot of obstacles, okay, but the overcoming of obstacles had to do with letting go of a connection. Damn, man, we have a Ten of Swords. It's a triple ending, okay? So the end of a thought, you can't think about that no more. You got to let it go. The King of Pentacles is here. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person is focused here on what they want, Seven of Pentacles, they want to focus on that and grow that. Okay, Magician. So there's something here about somebody have to focus their energy. They can't be focused on the past. Okay, they have to, if they want this to happen, they got to grow the energy of that. At the bottom of the situation, we have the Hierophant. Okay, the spiritual authority, the highest authority. Okay, this is something here that's brought together by the divine. There's life lessons in this. Okay, Four of Pentacles, life lessons about holding on to justice, situations that have been brought to the end. Okay, and the Hermit, going your own route. Okay, the Fool, letting go. Two of Pentacles, making change. Page of Swords, spying. Page of Cups, having these information hidden because of the Seven of Swords. So flirtatious energies, okay, hidden flirtatious energies, third party energies, okay, all that is the devil energy here in the situation. So hidden, hiding a flirtation, okay, hiding a third party situation. Yeah, in your energy, you have the Three of Wands. You were really expecting the best in the situation. You figured your ships had come in. Okay, about the Emir of Wands, the King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands. Energy here, holding on. Four of this, the Ten of Swords, that's over. Okay, the Hangman. This situation gave a lot of enlightenment, a lot of learning, but it was a holdup. Okay, the Three of Swords, in pain. So somebody here, you were expecting something great to unfold, but somebody was holding on to King of Wands energy. Yeah, because there was a lot of heartbreak about what could have been a marriage, about what could have been a commitment. Okay, and then there's the King of Pentacles here, King of this, who's looking at Three of Cups. They're like, I'm not going to be part to a third party situation. Okay, the world and the successful overcoming and leveling up. It's like, I'm not going to do that. The Ace of Swords, because the truth is clear. The Ace of Discs, I love the way they have the bull right there on the Ace of Discs. Okay, the Ace of Discs is saying, yeah, focusing on the self. And the Malik of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so somebody here not focusing on third-party situation no more. From the Divine Mind, the Six of Cups is saying you've been through a situation like this in the past. This is about healing childhood wounding. This is a soulmate connection. Four of Wands, to initiate you and activate you onto a new path. Magician, to materialize the life you want. Three of Pentacles, you got to build that up. Okay, Four of Pentacles, you got to, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, saying you got to let go of holding on to. The Ten of Wands, a situation that's over. Knight of Cups, love is coming in. Six of Pentacles, you got to invest energy in that with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, to get what you want. The Empress, this is your divine feminine energy. Okay, and the High Priestess is, the spirit is telling you that it's the Hierophant. This is what you should be committed to. Okay. All right. So I see a lover's connection coming up here, but it looks like the temporary obstacle is that there's a third party situation. Now, this could be in the physicality. This could be in the spirituality. This could be in the emotionality, because we do have feelings here. Somebody has to go over a bunch of feelings. Somebody's going to have to process a bunch of feelings because this cross current energy has to be addressed for this to come together. So fate is happening. So, and the Devil card energy is strong. We have the Devil here. 1, 2, 3. As our dominant energy, we had the Devil, right? False connections affecting a current lover situation. Intuitively, somebody knows this. Success is on the table. So what I have to say to you is like this. Even if you're caught up in a situation where you feel like there is a lot of difficulty, you're feeling stuck in a situation where you can't reach something or someone, they're too far, they're distant, they're on a distant horizon, things will get better. The setbacks, the challenges, the difficulties that you're having right now are to help you realize, like, what's the reason? What's the reason that you're in this situation? What's the reason you're seeing the challenges? What's the reason you fall into temptation? Yeah, we had 3 Devil card energies. Plus, then there's the song, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. That's a whole Devil card energy in and of itself. So there's definitely fears coming up. Somebody here has been so burnt in the past in relationships with other people, in situations that they've been in, that they have projected that onto a new situation. They're creating a cross-current energy, and they're not realizing that they're doing that because they keep looking back to the past. Somebody here in your energy, there's a third-party situation because they're looking back at their past. They're looking back at somebody else that they were loving before. They're looking back at how they had to let go of a lover. Somebody here is not ready for this successful connection. This lovers, okay, they could be, but it will require that they let go of being so focused on what they had in the past. They have to invest the energy in the new thing. Okay. Somebody here, they're going to have to drop that focus on what was. They're going to have to drop that false connection before they can get what the heck they want. Okay. The problems are temporary. They can be moved, but you have to realize, is it something that you have to go around? I hear in this case, yes, because you can't push the feelings away. You have to go around those feelings. You have to refocus on something different. Okay. So you have to refocus on something different to help you overcome the challenges. Somebody is having a lot of setbacks right now. Okay. But it's about bringing more love into the situation. Before you were so much in action. Okay. I see before you were so much in action. And I'm even hearing angry. I'm hearing Mars energy. So you are very much battling. Somebody didn't realize what a blessing that they had. Now they're looking back to what beautiful blessing they had. Somebody very loving, somebody who helped them so much in their past. Okay. They left that situation. They made a decision that was a spur of the moment decision. They left the situation. Now they're realizing, somebody is realizing, like, I want to go back to where I had it before. There's something here about make the heart grow fonder. And there's something here about, once something is gone, then it's easier to find and appreciate the value of what you had. Okay. So that energy is here. Somebody here, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. But on your purpose, don't give up on love. Don't give up on the fulfillment. Okay. Don't give up on sexual and intimate connections with other people. You have to embrace your body. Your body is real. Your body is real. It was the first gift you were ever given. You have to honor that. You have to take care of that. Okay. Somebody here is thinking, I'm never again am I gonna be in love again. I'm not going to do this again because there's too many people, too many third-party situations in my past. I fucking quit. I don't want to love nobody. I'm just going to go abstinent. I'm just going to be with myself forevermore. Don't fucking give up on that. That's not true. You're going to have a lover again. You're going to have sex again with somebody, okay? You're going to take opportunity. It could come in real quick. You could have some doubts about it, but there is definitely something here about, listen, it's okay for you to honor your physical body. Somebody here, you got big body shaming issues because you had a very harsh masculine energy. They told you a lot of ugly bullshit to try to knock you down, to try to keep you down. You don't have to fall for the bullshit. You don't have to fall for the dumb shit. That's not really your shit. Okay, that's really their shit. It was not for you. So we had 25 decks in the cards today. 2 was the High Priestess. 5 was the Hierophant. So this is definitely for someone. And we had both High Priestess and Hierophant energy on this reading. This is a situation about 2 psychic energies being activated, being brought together. But there's some sort of challenges and obstacles in between them right now because somebody is still focused on their past. They haven't let go of the past, whether that's emotionally, spiritually, or in the physical world. They still need to process it. They got to let go of that. They got to get over that shit before they can be ready for it. Okay, there's a reason for everything. You got to have faith. The 2 and the 5 together makes the Chariot. This is about overcoming challenges and obstacles. The Chariot is at the center of your energy right now. So you are overcoming challenges and obstacles. Something here might need a little bit more time. Okay, any cross-current energies are going to be coming to a head in the near future. Now, where it lays is where it speaks, and we have they're watching. Okay, they're watching. So somebody here is going to be watching. They're going to get a shocker. They're going to get a shocker because they're watching. Somebody here is having a realization that they need to get to it. Yeah, somebody needs to get to breaking down the emotional attachments that they have to the past. Okay, realizing what they had in the past. Okay, taking appreciation for it. Okay, there's a situation here where, listen, third party situation, doubt less. Okay, you got to doubt less about building your life up. Somebody here, and somewhere where you were doubtful, you weren't seeing what it was in the past. Okay, you have to find a way to be more confident. Doubt less your success. Know that no matter what it looks like, you have to find and your confidence and your courage is that you're going to have success here. Okay, in the past energy, the truth is here and doing what was never done before. Somebody here, the truth is they did something that they never did before. Okay, it was the truth that with the distant horizons and this what was it? Below the surface energy. Did somebody here, you did what you never did before. You were in love with the long distance contact. You did something that you never did before. You moved into a situation that is at a long distance. You moved across The water. Okay, you moved across the water. Somebody here, you did that. Okay, old school. This was something. You're from the old school. You only date somebody who's in your face. You only do things that make sense. That's old school. Here you were doing something different. Okay, you've been in the same place as long as you've been since your school days. You've been in the same place. Now you've been left where you are, because you're mixing it up, you're shifting up your energy. Okay, you're doing something you never did before. Doubt less that the success is here for you. You got success. Okay, you got a taste. Okay, you're getting a taste of what could come. Okay, you're getting a taste of where you've been, so you can know where you're going. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, listen, you're not going to entertain a situation where there's a third party energies here. You're going, you know clearly that somebody have another person on their mind and their heart. You're not interested in that. You are a monogamous person. And so are you telling somebody that you got to finish out your past, okay, in order to get something that's going to last with me? A windfall of wealth finds you. Yeah, you're gonna have some beautiful opportunity coming your way, because right now you're in beast mode. Yeah, you're like nothing gets between me and my success. Okay, it's D-Day. It's been decision day. You already made your decision day, and it's time for you to overcome your challenges, your fears, your obstacles. Okay, from your new life, from the opportunity that's here for you. You looked at the past and you realized, is it worth the cost? Is it worth the cost? You've been working your ass off to get somewhere, to get something done. Was it really worth the cost to lose faith, to give up, to walk away? You know, and somehow that's coming up right now. You could be having the realization about something that wasn't worth the cost, okay, of letting it go. This is a wild card. This completely changes the situation. It gives you the upper hand. I hear it gives you the upper hand, okay? There's something here about who cares anyway. You care. I heard you care. Somebody here doesn't care. You're going to figure out that somebody doesn't fucking care. And that's the cross-current energy. Somebody doesn't care. That's a cross-current energy. They don't give a fuck about entertaining a third-party situation. They don't care about giving their heart to too many people, okay? Somebody here looking for a second chance, okay? They're going to be talking about it. They're going to be gossiping about it. Somebody here talks a lot of shit, okay? They talk a lot of shit. They ain't talking to the right person, okay? They should be talking to you because they think you a sexy motherfucker, okay? You're so sexy and spiritual, too. They should be talking to you instead of talking to whoever the fuck. It doesn't matter. But the shit is, this person has trust issues. That fell on the floor. They got trust issues, and yet and still they trust in the wrong motherfuckers to talk about the situation with you. They need to be talking to you, telling you what the fuck is going on if they're going to move forward with you. That's the truth, okay? Anything else from this deck? All right, a snitch. Okay, yeah, I see somebody talking shit, okay? This was a sweet situation. Listen, you chose a sweet path. You're still trying to be sweet, okay? Somebody here, they're going to tell, you going to tell on them. They're going to tell on you. Somebody going to get told on. Somebody's third-party situation finna tell. Somebody going to be like, listen, this is what had happened. You've been minding your own business. Now enjoy the profits. You're going to be like, you know what? I don't even care. They want you. You can have them. How's that? You stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You ain't falling for the bullshit. Okay, the big payback. You know karma's a motherfucker. When you're a motherfucker, you know karma's a motherfucker. Somebody going to have a big loss here. Okay, somebody doesn't understand the wealth of what they're giving up. Okay, there's a big awakening coming here. Yeah, there's a huge awakening here. It's going to give you the sense. It's going to give you the sense of something here. Unique mystique. There's some mystery coming up in your life, but you're going to really love what you got coming up. Keep it to yourself. There's something here about somebody been keeping the information to themselves, but then they've been talking to the wrong person. They should have been talking to you. They weren't, okay? You're a materialization master. You get it. You know, you find out what you need to. Okay, spirit going to tell you. Tattletale energy and dance. Okay, listen. There's somebody here coming into your life, okay? They're going to handle the shit from the past before they come to you. They know they need to, that if they don't fall for it, it ain't gonna work. But we got the yes card right over here on the lovers. Yeah, you're gonna have a lover. There's somebody coming into your life. Is it that a lover is being replaced for somebody? Absolutely yes. There's a lover coming into your life who's going to appreciate your unique mystique. They're gonna get over their trust issues in order to come together with you. They ain't trying to play no games. They're gonna stand up for the situation. They ain't trying to fall for no bullshit, okay? And neither are you. Let's see anything else here. Okay, I heard no. So that's all from here. Let's see what we have from my Handmade Combined Oracles deck. What do we have? What's the message? Yeah, so somebody here, I see there's a situation here where when you say no to cross-current energy, Somebody who ain't enemy fucking supporter. Like I said, the enemy fucking supporter. They're working against you. They may not even realize they are, but if they entertaining you and they entertaining somebody else too, that's why the path is blocked, stalled, in trouble for a reason. Don't resist. Turn around and go with the flow. Somebody here is ignoring you. Somebody here, they got obstacles. Something here ain't working out. Okay, go with the flow. The path is blocked for a reason. Okay, was somebody your enemy supporter? Were you entertaining an enemy supporter? Were you the enemy to your own support? Okay, were you not even recognizing all that you had in this that you could have been acknowledging, and then things would turn around for the best? Is that why you having temporary problems? For somebody, yes, I see different experiences here. For some, this is a situation with holding on to the pain of the past that's caused you to fuck up what you got going now. There are many things on my mind, but either I'm not ready or I don't know yet what words to put to them. Somebody's confused about their feelings. There's something about in the past. Do you have to or do you get to? You could choose fate or you can choose destiny. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destined life is the one our soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. Somebody here, you could go with where the fuck you found yourself landed when you were born, or you can choose a path that your soul is calling you to. It's going to take courage and faith. We have Taurus energy here coming up. Okay, Bull, Minotaur, Demigod. You coming a demigod. Okay, you becoming wealthy. Taurus is fixed earth. Okay, somebody here, your increase in your finances coming up as evidence of you overcoming temporary obstacles in your life. You're gonna see a boost to your income. Okay, we have the rainbow and the heart. Okay, the rainbow, the promise of love is real. Don't have faith. You need to have faith in God's promises. Don't get stuck in a path that is blocked. Okay, don't get stuck in a path that is troubled. Don't get stuck in a path with somebody who is unfaithful to you, somebody who is faithful to somebody else, and then entertaining and playing with you on the side. Like, don't get stuck in that, God said, because I got a promise of love. I got a promise of love that's coming to you. It is a promise. The rainbow is a symbol of a promise, and that big old heart is saying there is a promise of love that is here for you. So keep the energy open so it could come through. I heard the pot of gold looks like a heart. Remember that love is the key. The master key is love. Pour love all over whatever the fuck is troubling you, whatever path is blocked. Be thankful and grateful that that path is blocked. Be thankful and grateful for the blockages, the stalls, for all of that shit, because it's there for a reason. Be grateful for the troubles. How can you pour more love in the situation? Okay, what else? Your intuition is telling you that they are a thief. You're right. They stole something. Rejection is protection and redirection. Somebody ignored you. Somebody rejected you. This is God's protection over you. You have multifaceted awareness of that. Okay. There's a lot of facets to this person you didn't know about. Okay. Spirit knows. Okay. This person, you didn't know what else they had in their agenda. Okay. Anywhere where you've been protected, it was through rejection. And, you know, for somebody, this is what's going to help you release that focus on the past. Okay, for somebody here, or release somebody who is focused on the past. Okay, the root chakra, safety and security, your financials is coming in. So, and the body, yeah, the physical body. The path you have chosen is taking you in a roundabout way to the destination you're chosen. This ain't the way you thought it was going to go. And the most present in my life as I have ever been, in awareness that I am always fully present with me is the only way it can be, has completely shifted my reality. When you realize that no matter what, you always had you are always going to be with you. You have to take care of you. You have to take care of your physical body. You have to take care of your home. You have to take care of what's truly yours. I get concerned when I see you around certain people because I think they have more to offer you than I do. Somebody was insecure. Somebody was insecure about the connection. Okay, a new contender. There's a new contender coming in. Somebody here, the new contender is coming in. Libra. For somebody, it's a Libra coming into your experience. Okay, this is about balancing things out. So if somebody here don't want to be the lover, don't worry. There's still the promise of love is still here for you. There is still love coming in for you. There's something here about balancing the scales. Okay, there's a new contender. There's a new challenge in your life. Okay, it's set to help you elevate. What you gonna do with it? Okay, what you gonna do with it? You gonna make it, turn it into gold, baby. You gonna turn it into gold. You gonna turn it into money. You gonna run through the challenge like the Minotaur through the maze, taking out any obstacles that's in your way. That's what I see. Okay. Sleeping with the enemy. Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, have you been sleeping with the enemy? Is that the third party situation? Somebody's actually secretly mad because you fucked somebody else and they didn't tell you that really pissed them off. Okay, somebody here, you've been entertaining a third party situation. Fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck. God dang. Okay, somebody here. They felt like they could fuck you over. They were sleeping with you. You were sleeping with them. Somebody here, you realizing, listen, ain't fucking with no enemies. Okay, somebody's like, fuck this. I'm never getting in love again. There's a shift in energy here. The shadow is leaving. Okay, look at how far you've come in the last long time period. Okay, keep going. You're getting somewhere now. Words cannot express my appreciation for you, for all you've done and all you do. And I have the home, the bacon and the home. All I want now is time with you alone. My happy place. Desire. You want a love, man. You really fucking want a love. You do want a love, okay? But it's like, here, your love comes in here. I am now loved, liked, seen, heard, valued, and appreciated. You got to do that for you, okay? Keep following your intuition, accomplishment. You're going to be loving life. You're going to get it, okay? And what's your agenda here? Why? What is motivating you to do this? Why do you want a lover? Why do you even want a lover, okay? And if the shoe fits, strap it on and go for a run with it. Yeah. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck here? And that's I am restored. Bring back, okay, a previous right practice, custom, or situation. To return someone or something to a former condition, place, or position. To repair or renovate a building, a work of art, a vehicle, etc., so as to return it to its original condition. I am restored. Somebody here is rejected you because they're still tainted by a past situation where they were hurt. Okay, there's tainted by a third party situation they already went through. Okay, somebody here, they sleeping with the enemy, and they're realizing that now they really want to love. Okay, they do really want to love. If somebody here is the enemy, if somebody here watching and you were the enemy, well, if the shoe fits, strap it on and run with it. There is a promise. God has given you a promise. You're going to get the love that you want. It just doesn't come in the way you thought it would. It doesn't come in where you thought it would. Your intuition is guiding you. Rejection is God's protection. If that path is blocked, it's a reason why. Is it something you have to do or something you want to do? Again, somebody's sending a lot of love. Somebody's sending a lot of love. A lot of feelings. It could be sending a lot of hard feelings. Somebody here is pissed off because they're the enemy. You figured they ass out. They feel like you bigger than they are. They want to break you down to size. Somebody here want to make you pay for something here. They want to try to bring you down from your high horse. But the truth is your size is what the fuck it is. And you're not here to compare yourself. And any hate, any low vibrational feelings that they send in you, you transmute that shit. You send it back with love. Okay, this is a superpower of yours. I hear this is a superpower of yours. It's not worth the cost of you going low vibe to entertain this situation. Okay, you did something in a way you never did it before. You usually do things old school. And what they showed me with the old school card was dating in person, not online. Type of shit, meeting people in person, not online type of shit. So however that applies for somebody here, why did I just pick up on somebody had an online interview? That shit is weird. Okay. There's a big payback coming for you. Somebody gonna be looking for a second chance. Okay, they talking about a second chance, but why ain't they talking to you about a second chance? They over there talking to somebody else about a second chance. You ain't putting up with no third party situation. Maybe that's the problem. They ain't ready to let go of the third party, so they ain't talking to you about it. They talking to somebody else about it because they know you ain't trying to hear that shit. If you with me, baby. And ain't no time for nobody else coming up in the between. Ain't no time for nobody else. Ain't no room for nobody else coming up in between. Okay, this situation is in existence in your life to help you burn through some sort of false connection, some sort of challenges. Okay, there was a devil energy here. There was a devil energy all over the situation. You know what I'm saying? There was somebody here who was given into temptation. Somebody here couldn't see that they was stuck to something that was limiting them. Okay, and you're having breakthrough energy. You're like, I'm not stuck to my past no more. And you're not stuck to your past. You've done the processing work. Somebody here is not telling you about how the feelings they're having about being stuck to their past. So maybe they're not in your experience right now. So there's a healing happening right here. There is a healing happening right now. You have to have your integrity. in this situation. Your actions have to match your values, okay? If you're not a monogamous person, then you got to admit that shit and let it be known. If you're a monogamous person, you can't be entertaining non-monogamous situations because that's going to fuck you up. What you need to know is there's a beautiful sunrise coming for you, bringing the dawn of a new day, the birth of a new day. You're going to have good news to tell your friends and family, okay? What do we have from the Guardian Angel Tarot for our first of our both Alpha and Omega messages is the Ace of Abundance. This cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. With the Ace of Abundance, I told you, like, you're going to have all types of money come into your account as evidence of making a wise choice, of freeing yourself from a false connection, and not getting yourself caught up in the bullshit, okay? Not being somebody's side bitch. You ain't trying to be nobody's side bitch. You're not trying to be the hot hidden mistress. None of that bullshit. If you with me, you with me. If you're not with me, then you definitely ain't with me. And hold on, this is my choice in the first place. Somebody's like, do I even want to entertain a situation where a motherfucker need help making a choice to choose me? Yeah, no. That should be a no fucking brainer, okay? Is somebody gonna be upset with themselves because they had a real opportunity with you, and when they don't get it, like, more is coming through for you, and you know what I'm saying? And opportunities are here for a limited time. You could be extending an opportunity for a limited time. There's something here about if they can reach out to you, if they communicate with you in a certain amount of time, like, there's still opportunity. But once it's done, they better, it's like the time there's a time bound ticking. There's a time bound ticking here for something to correct. If that doesn't happen within that time, then that will be it. It's a complete reject, okay? Or you said the time bomb is actually already gone off, Melinda. The time bomb has gone off. The time is already up. The waiting period is already up. It's already done. It's done. It's already done. So, from the postcard from Spirit, it says, oh my God, this is the same for you. I swear to God, I think this is the last 3 messages that this card has come out. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love, always and forever. So, this is what we have for you for the download today. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. It's a great day to get a reading. Go to my website, make it happen. We get it in right away. And until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time, kamsahamnida, gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.